So a lot of people, and I understand why they think this, think that good quality and new tech costs a lot of money. And they aren't really wrong, because a lot of new technology comes out every year and it's usually pretty expensive. Of course it does depend on the person's budget. Well, I decided to go onto Amazon and look for some deals on supplies for gaming setups. And I think I might have found a good selection of deals on tech that are relatively cheap. I did get over 8 products, but that's because some of the tech I chose doesn't ship everywhere. So starting off, we have the LG 25UM57P ultra-wide monitor. This one really stood out because of its price tag of only $160 or 220 Canadian dollars for this monitor brand new. To be fair though, most ultra-wide monitors aren't that expensive, but this one really seems like a bargain price compared to the others, and it's on sale right now. It's normally $200. It ships from Canada, so depending on your location, shipping fees may increase, but this monitor seems like a good deal to me. If you want an ultra-wide monitor from a reliable brand like LG, this monitor should do it for you. So next up is the HP 22ER LED backlit monitor. This is another HD monitor, but I'm adding it to the list because of how good it looks and how cheap it is for its price. I don't mean that the material is cheap, because the reviews don't seem to say that. For $121, you're getting a monitor with a close to bezel-less display at 23 inches. There's also a 21-inch version, but for some reason it's more expensive. This monitor really does keep coming back to me because of how good it looks. The next product is the NPET MotoSpeed K70 RGB keyboard. I really like this keyboard because it has a cheap price of 22 Canadian dollars. For whatever reason, this keyboard isn't available right now in the United States. Also, supply of this keyboard seems to be pretty low, so getting one might be a bit difficult. But if you can find a way to get it at this price, then you'll have a pretty good looking RGB keyboard for not that much. If you live in the US, I would recommend the MPOW Thor Bluetooth headphones for only $27. They have a whole lot of reviews, and most of them seem to be pretty positive, so these headphones should be pretty high quality. Unfortunately, these headphones seem to be locked to the United States, but if you live there, this is a good option for budget headphones. But if you live in Canada, you're covered. I managed to find the Wii Diamond wireless headphones for around the same price in Canadian dollars, and it ships to Canada only. So there you have a good option right there as well. Next is the Insten 7-port USB 2.0 hub for $8. Now, like the title says, this is a USB 2.0 hub, but the hub alone just seems like a pretty good deal if you don't need the USB 3. Also, like the title, it's got 7 ports that light up when something is plugged into them, and there's also switches that can turn off a USB port it's closest to. Now, this isn't a great hub, but for around $8, you're getting quite a lot. If you have any headphones, I would recommend the Hi-Tech Universal Headset Stand for $14 as well. Currently, this is on sale for a regular price of $34, but I'm impressed by how the stand looks, and I think with the fact that you save $20 on this, you're getting a great deal. But if you live in Canada, I also found another headphone stand called the Newbie headphone holder, and it goes for around 14 Canadian dollars, and it has free shipping. This is also a pretty good deal if you live in Canada, but there's not that much of them left in stock, so you might want to go and buy them. And by not that much, I mean that there's only one left. The last product is the Razer Specs V2 gaming mouse mat for 20 Canadian dollars or 15 US dollars. This is a mouse mat, but I think that from the pictures, it looks big enough to support maybe a small keyboard or maybe the RGB keyboard. And as you can see, the colors of this mat fits well with the previously shown RGB keyboard. So if you get both of those, you're going to have a killer looking keyboard with a fitting mat. Obviously, I did miss some things that are required for a full setup, like a computer and a mouse. But if you already have a good setup, some of these products may seem really appealing to you. So I hope you did enjoy this video. It would be appreciated if you shared this video, but it's always up to you. I'll have a link to my other social medias in the description, and see you.